And we back. Another episode. It's your man, Sir William L.
Sartorial King.
And this is
Caviar Conversations.
Caviar for breakfast, champagne, y'all for breakfast, champagne, y'all for breakfast, champagne, y'all for breakfast, champagne, y'all for breakfast, champagne, bubble bath.
Sartorial King. What's up, big dog?
My guy, Sir William L. Miss you, bro. You know what I mean?
What's up, dog?
It's my guy here. We had a great show with Los Angeles J, the last production. Shout out to him for coming through and blessing us with the knowledge of resale culture and what's hot and what's not, and how he says Nas had the best haircut and all. Appreciate my man Jay, and we gonna have him back at some point in time in the future. But I feel good, man. I feel good. I feel great. The weather is getting into that fall, nice weather.
You know what that means. You know what that means. You're going to have to start getting dressed now.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to put some clothes on. We're going to see who know how to put it together properly.
The pretenders have to go and hibernate.
It's over for them.
Summer, spring, when there's not much to be put on, they feel like, oh, this is my season. But no. The real big dogs come out now.
It's big step of time.
It's hat games. It's shoe games. It's everything, bro. I can't wait to see it.
Man, look. If you don't know what you're doing when you walk into your closet, you need to get somebody that does, because this is the season where you really can tell, like, oh yeah, they know what they doing over there.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no more t-shirts and getting away with it. It's over for that.
No.
It's over.
A lot of sweatpants being worn. Ladies, you know what it is.
Y'all know what type of ladies, y'all know what type of sweatpants y'all like. Them light grays with the drawstring. You know what I'm talking about? The walk around in the kitchen sweats. Ladies, y'all better stop playing. We're gonna have some ladies on here soon too.
Oh yeah, because we got a series that we about to throw off.
Oh yeah, it's about to get real crazy. It's about to get real crazy.
Sweatpants season.
They love it. They love sweatpants season.
Yeah, they do. I mean, just like we like what is it? Sundress. We like sundress season.
Yo, that's the perfect equivalent. We like sundress season. They like sweatpants season.
Yeah. It's straight up. It's even.
I'm glad you said that, Rob. It's like a yin and yang type thing.
Even tone. We have ours. They have theirs. Even sweat short season, because in the summertime, you might throw on a little Nike sweat short. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but either way.
And you know what season we're upon? Basketball season.
October 19th started the NBA season. The NBA season is here. The teams are geared up. There's no more bubble. It is full capacity in every arena.
Mm-hmm.
And you already know I'm full on Sixers to the bone. I don't like any other team. I respect other teams, but I love my Sixers to the bone.
You know what? I don't really have a basketball team per se. I like individual players and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'm from Philly, so I'm gonna rock with the Sixers for the good majority of the season until Ben Simmons goes. I got a bullseye on his back, bro. He gotta go. No, Ben, no. You gotta leave. Leave, Ben. Leave.
Where are you going? Where can he go?
Outside. Just put him outside. I don't care where he go. You ever get in an argument with somebody or your mom back in the day? She like, yo, just go. I don't care where you go.
Get out my face. Get out my face.
Get out my face. Just get out my face.
Because you can agitate it more.
Yo, because he doing nut shit, dog. Like, what you mean you don't want to participate in drills with everybody else?
That would sound like it. That does sound like it. And that would sound like somebody from Australia would do.
That's some, you know what? I ain't gonna colorize the brother.
He said that's some light skins?
I was gonna colorize the brother. Yo, is that a word? Is colorize a word?
Hey, we making it a word today.
Okay, so I was about to colorize that, brother. Like, he had on some real light skin shit, but I ain't gonna do it. Because my brother, you light skinned and you don't act like Ben Simmons.
Listen.
I'm trying to figure out what his issue is, dog. Like, how you mad? You didn't take the shots. You didn't take the shots.
He hasn't been pressured though. This is what I can say. He's been coddled and nurtured since he was in high school, since he came out of Mount Verde Academy. He was killing in high school. He knew he was doing a one and done situation, going to LSU. He rolled the carpet out for him. Nobody put the pins to him to say, look, this is where you need to develop your game. And now it got to the point where it got exposed.
And you know what? The fact that they was comparing him to LeBron when he first came, that kind of pissed me off. Like, yo, how you comparing him to the king, dog?
It's because of the height. They comparing him because of the height and because of his passing game, because of the assist that he gets off. Yeah, but he never put up LeBron numbers ever. But
for one, Philly gave him a pass, but not shooting a jump shot. Like, real talk. Philly, because in Philly, our sports fans, they're aggressive.
Very aggressive.
They're aggressive. Like,
but we're a blue collar city. We're a blue collar city.
We're a blue collar city, and we passionate about our sports.
Yes. If
Santa Claus can get it, Ben Simmons, you can get it too, bro. It's no picks. It's no picks. So you come to a city that you know is a blue collar city, right? This ain't LA, bro. We blue collar. Everybody works hard over here, B. So them tickets that people was paying for, that's somebody lunch money for the week, son. You know what I mean? So you come into a city like that, and I'm pretty sure they told you Philly is big on basketball. There's two sports in this city that we're really known for, and that's boxing and that's basketball. Ballers and boxing come out of Philly. So you come into a city that's mad aggressive about our sports, especially basketball. They comparing you to LeBron James. You come out, you get this crazy check, because that's all you really wanted was the big number. That's it, man. Let's just keep it real. Then
the check was nasty. The check was nasty.
The check was crazy. That's why he came back. Because he's going to get fined like $1 million per practice or per game he missed. I don't care how many millions you got. You ain't trying to lose one of them.
I got something for that.
Go ahead.
I have something for that. That people need to peek into this window. That shows you who's serious. Is Kyrie serious or is Ben serious? Who's willing to lose money? Kyrie said, I'll lose it. This dude said,
That's how you know who's a superstar and who's an all-star, big dog. It's a lot of mediocre boys out there getting these big-time checks. Ben Simmons.
This is my piece for Ben. Listen, we already gave you grace because you come from Australia. We give you grace on that if you can produce. But my Cameroonian brother
speak on it.
Said, I don't care about that man. All I care about is winning games. He's grown.
We not babysitting over here.
We not babysitting over here.
We not babysitting over here, son. This ain't daddy daycare. We ain't babysitting grown men over here, son.
Well, hold on. Wait. My man Tupac said in the butter room, he said, this ain't Lil Step trying to follow you to go outside.
I'm the one. You know what I mean? Go full Tupac on him.
talking, oh, Shep, oh, Shep.
You know what I mean? I'm the one that got that big TV in mama house.
Said, dual level, split, duplex. Mama see more than she ever had.
Right.
I brought that back.
I did that. I'm the one. You talking about Ben Simmons? You ain't the one. You ain't Shep. You do though. You do though. Luke, go get the car. You know what I mean?
Yo, you know who he is? Ben Simmons is nothing but Wood Harris.
No, Ben Simmons ain't Wood Harris. He ain't Wood Harris. Wood Harris got game. Ben Simmons is
in the movie, Wood Harris was salty because he was getting cooked.
What was Wood Harris' name though? Boogaloo?
Can't remember.
Boogaloo? No, that wasn't Boogaloo. That was Marlon Wayans. What was Wood Harris' name in that joint? Okay, this is for all our watchers. Please comment under the post, the video when it goes up on the Instagram.
Yeah.
What was Wood Harris's name in Above the Rim?
Yes.
What was his name?
Classic film.
But he was the Bulls that went and got the card. You know what I mean?
He said, Rod, do dirty. Go get the
rock. Ben Simmons, you gotta be soldiers.
He said, y'all better wake up.
With your bitch ass. Ben Simmons with your bitch ass.
No. So, listen, I
got me all hype.
What kills me is when I
mean, bombers, championship.
When I see footage of him playing in pickup games, pulling up, shooting effortlessly, what's the disconnection? You can't do that in the NBA game?
If you don't want to do it, bro, like here's my thing. You take a guy like Lonzo Ball, right? Jump shot was horrible when he first came out. That was his jump shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then a year later, he letting that thing go.
Yes.
Ben Simmons, you couldn't do that? And that's a year, bro. You couldn't do that? Here's the thing though, Rob. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to get better. He didn't want to work on his game. He didn't want to practice his jump shot because he think he can get by because he's 6'0" and he can pass the ball. I don't doubt
that he didn't work on his game. Well,
I didn't work on that, John.
But on that aspect of that, I don't think he worked on. I don't doubt that he didn't work on his game elsewhere.
And then here's my thing, though, bro. Everybody looks good when they're playing against somebody that's not as good as them. So yeah, you're pulling up. You pulling up. That was my little AI. Like that was my version of Allen Iverson.
You talking about? So when you talking about when he play an open gym,
you playing that open gym against regular Bulls.
Yeah.
Of course you gonna pull up. When you get in front of somebody like Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, Damian Lillard, you cold. You a nut. I knew he was a nut when he had that wide open dunk on my man Trey and he passed the ball out. Talking about, I thought they was gonna foul me. Man, get your bitch ass on the bench. Why ain't nobody trying to foul you? Why ain't nobody trying to foul you?
Let that have been AAU. They would have been like, hey, come on out, guy.
Woo! Number 5.
Come out.
Come on.
Come out, man.
So they need to get him out of here because he's a cancer, bro. He's a cancer to the team. And he don't want to be here.
He had a phone in his shorts.
He had a phone in his shorts?
During practice.
What was he doing? Texting?
Who knows? But he had a phone that just showed you he didn't want to be there. And as everybody knows now, he was suspended for the first game because he didn't want to do the defensive drills that Doc Rivers asked him to do. So,
what you mean you don't want to do defensive drills? See, that's the nut shit, man. That's the nut shit.
I hope Rich Paul has his ducks in order with him, because as an agent and a top tier agent and representing LeBron James, that can almost bring your brand down a little bit. You're representing a player that's a nuisance to an organization.
He like a gnat. He like a little gnat at a bar.
One thing you know, Adam Silver don't like nuisance. He gives everybody a lot of free reign in the NBA to express themselves and all that. We all know that if it was the other organization, they ain't dealing with none of that.
Not at all.
You're out.
Speaking of expressing themselves, please tell me, what was Russell Wilson wearing, bro?
What do you mean? What was he wearing?
That's his name, right? Oh, Westbrook. My bad. What was Russell Westbrook wearing? Did you not see the leg?
The tank top?
Did you not see the leg?
All right. He had on the tank top.
The tank top was drawing, dog.
It was very fitted. He had a wide leg, bell bottom spread pant.
And he had a scarf.
Bally sneakers with the bally kicks. All right.
My man looked like he was on Sex in the City.
And he had the scarf hanging. Yes, I'm sorry to say that. It's funny you just put that in there because he definitely had the Sarah Jessica Parker thing going.
He had the Sarah Jessica Parker look. I call her Sarah Jessica.
The Sarah Jessica. Jessica Parker scarf hanging off the neck. But
wow,
we're not surprised, dude.
What are we doing though, bro?
It's Los Angeles. It's very zesty out there. And on top of he's zesty. I'm saying it's zesty in LA.
Wait. It's what? I feel like I need to season it. It's zesty, y'all. It's the zest, because it's y'all zesty out here.
It's hella citrus out there. So, but we already know that's how he.
Yo, you wild for that. That zesty John is crazy.
Why are we surprised?
Yo, you mad zesty. All right. Everything about you right now is giving me zesty, bro. It's giving me mad sunny delights. Come on, son. You mad zesty out here. Yo, okay, so boom. Okay, so basketball season.
Yes.
Always comes, when it's cold outside, right? But you know what else comes when it's cold? The cuffers come when it's cold, bro.
Ooh.
Definitely cuffing season.
Fab said it the best. You was in La Marina all summer.
Mm-hmm.
But now, it's getting a little frigid. With my man, BD Siegel said, make you shiver in the middle of June.
Yo, I love when you use rap quotes to make a point. You're so good at that. You're so talented.
Dog.
But it really is cuffing season though.
Cuffing season.
I know. Yo, it dropped to like 60 something yesterday. Dudes was on the phone like, yo, what's up with you? You good? Yeah, nah. What you doing? Yeah, okay. Cool.
This is how you know the difference. When suits start coming into play, suits are starting to be made. Thinking, women and men, they start thinking like, ooh, who would I want to share this suit with? This nice clam chowder, or this give me another one, some minestrone, or
shit. One of my favorites, chicken noodle.
Or
whipping up that chicken noodle like, man.
Take it back to the childhood. Tomato soup with the grilled cheese.
Listen, man, this is big girl season. I ain't gonna hold you.
This is pot of grit season.
Big girls is like, yes, bitch. Y'all know what time it is.
All the ladies are about to not see their friends for a little while.
What? Yo, ladies are about to have a partial roommate. Because when them brothers, and it's cupping season, and brothers ain't got their stuff in the cabinet on the fridge, they go right to the one shorty house that they know they don't really bang with, but they got it in the web. She like, yeah, come on over. All right, bet. I'm sliding.
Yeah. Insecure is coming back on.
Insecure is coming back on for the last season. Issa Rae.
Shout out.
Ah! He said, no. Oh, please, one more.
She got it right though. She has it right.
She got it right. She knew when to exit.
When to exit, you can't take it too long.
Yo, Issa Rae did a lot this year though, bro.
I know.
Got married. Finished up that last season.
That was a pop-up. That was a pop-up.
That was a crazy jump. Yo, let me ask you.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about Issa Rae? Like, would you date her?
She's ugly cute.
Oh, Rob crazy, yo. Rob. All right. What's ugly cute, bro? What is ugly cute? Please give it to me. Pause.
Issa.
He about to call her Lisa.
Issa,
brother. Issa.
Sorry, I'm about to say Lisa Rae. Issa Rae.
Mm-hmm.
Great sense of humor. I see her more so, for me, I see her more so in the friend zone. If I ran into her, and she has beautiful teeth. I'll give her that. She has great teeth, great smile, but she wouldn't turn my neck, literally. And I think she turns a lot of people's necks because she is Issa Rae, creator.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So you saying
that Hollywood put the gloss on you.
You saying her status makes her sexy, not her sexy make her sexy.
To me,
her looks don't make her sexy, but
to me, I'm not speaking for the masses. To me, Issa Rae is not something that not somebody I would be like, dang, like, and this is no shot to her. This is just my taste. She's ugly cute. And I'm not.
But hold on, Rob. I gotta pull your coattail on this one.
Pull my coattail then.
You can't be ugly cute, dog. What is ugly cute?
Ugly cute is you have something
unattractive or you
have something unattractive about you, but you also have something cute about you. It's a mixture. I can be ugly cute to somebody. I can be ugly cute to somebody. I can be, hey, you know what? I like his height. I like his personality, but I don't like his gap. Cool. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I'll be ugly cute. I'd rather be that than just ugly.
I mean, okay. That was zesty. That was pretty zesty.
I'm not zesty. I'm not zesty. Zesty.
No. You're not zesty.
Yeah. Zesty mean you doing zesty things. I'm not doing zesty. Listen, because I already know part of the black woman is to think, to say, we can't. I'm not calling my black women ugly. I'm saying there is something about that person that's unattractive that you call ugly. I said.
I get it. Okay. So you said she'd be in the friend zone.
Yeah, she wouldn't be like somebody I was interested in.
Now that could be a part 2, but we're gonna start part 1 right now, right?
Okay.
So we got like 15 minutes left. Friend zone. What puts a person in the friend zone, bro? What's the qualifications? Like you got the job, but you ain't get the position. Ooh.
Dang. I ain't never heard it like that. But
that might have been a little zesty right there.
you go
the word. Little zesty. You got the job, but you ain't get this position. What you think, Rob?
All right. Like I said, the way she comes off with your humor, puts it into that thing, because there's a piece where the man wants to see a little bit of a vibe, a little bit of sexiness. You know what I mean? A little bit of I can't obtain you, I can't get you. But when you have this like real bedfellow type of situation where we kicking it too much, and you're not making him work for it, and put you in that friend zone thing. especially when you give it up too much.
Okay. Friend zone to me is kind of like, I'll rock with you. You can come over, we can chill, but there is just no sexual attraction here. Like, when I say no sexual attraction, meaning like, I don't want to have sex with you. Not that I wouldn't have sex with you, but I don't want to. Like, that's the homie. Like, you know what I mean?
Has anybody ever tried to push themselves through the friend zone bubble?
With me?
They know that the girl
multiple times.
But still like,
come on.
Have you been friend zoned?
No, I think I have been friend zoned. I definitely think I have been friend zoned. But see, here's the thing about the friend zone, fellas. Let's be out. This is how you get out the friend zone. You fall back. Don't make yourself accessible. If they can call you anytime, hey Will, what you doing? We cutting that out. Yo, boom, talk to you. Yo, I'm out. I holla. Yo, I'm out on a date. Talk to you. I get with you. I'm gonna hit you back. Yo, I'm gonna hit you tomorrow. See what's up. Friend, nah. That's how you get out the friend zone. You get yourself out the friend zone by just not being accessible. And then it's either two things that's gonna happen. They gonna fall back or they gonna move forward. They gonna start pressing you like, yo, what's up? Like, what's up with you? Like, you good? I've been calling you. You've been a little busy, you know? I miss us talking. Oh, shit, yeah, I'm busy. What's up? What's good? Yo, I'm going to hit you back, though. All right, then. Out of here.
Look, it comes down to two things. It's how, like you said, it's how accessible you are with no consistency and something verbally said, knowing where it's going, or something done, right?
Right.
The problem with a lot of guys is, you know, some guys don't ignite that and say what their intentions are from the door, so that there is no friend zone. They want to be in that. Look, when I ain't say that can't be your friend. I can't say that can't be your best friend, but she need to know that you aggressive and you coming at it versus, hey, I'm just going to be the nice guy. I'm going to sit here. I'm just going to wait for her to choose me. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, we're not doing that.
Because Rafiq and Muhammad up the block.
Rasul right there pulling his
right there.
He busting it out on her like, what's up?
He said, that's mine.
Rasul come up the street. He busting out on her like, yo, what's up? What is we doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah, you know what I'm here for.
And you got Cliff saying, hey,
Cliff is like, are you
want to be your friend? I want to, yeah. Can we go to the mall? Can we share ice cream? Can
I feel your butt?
No,
Rasul like, man, give me that ass. Yeah, that's me. You know. Hey, Rob, you know how I go when you get that.
Listen,
But you know what's so crazy about it though? Women, they like alpha men. I ain't never meet a woman that like a beta male. They like a man that's like somewhat aggressive. Now, you gotta know your boundaries too. Cause there's aggressive and there's overly aggressive.
Yeah, call HR.
Me too. You know what I mean? No means no, sir. No still means no.
Yeah.
So, you know, but I think women, they want a man that's assertive. Like, tell me why you're here. Tell me what you're here for, and I'll let you know if I'm rocking with it. They don't want no passive aggressive men. You know, I've at one point in my younger days, I was, you know, passive, like, let me like tread lightly. I don't really know it like that.
Yeah.
And then you get Malik. He come out there like, yo, watch out, dog. Yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? He giving that, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna do that now because it seems to be working.
Kareem Akbar, yeah, the educated brother from the bank.
Yeah. But yeah, women like an aggressive man. They like an assertive man. So all that nice guy shit is. I mean, you can be a man that's polite.
Yes,
but you cannot be someone that a woman can walk over. That's not cool.
Yeah, which I've seen numerous times.
It can happen.
Different people,
especially. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I've seen it different times with
bro. It can really happen, especially if you like really feeling a joint or whatever, and you like, yo, I don't really want to mess this up. Like, I don't want to turn her off because I know I'm not gonna get the ass. You know what I'm saying? So some dudes
at this age, it shouldn't even be about.
Listen, bro. At this age, what we doing? Straight up
and down.
All
the cards on the table. Let's talk. Boom.
Let me take the jokers out. You know what I mean? What are we doing? Don't call me up at 11:30, dog. Talking about hey, no. What are we doing? You're not gonna be taking up all my time. Want to go out? What are we doing?
At this point in time, we have to date with intent. Dating with intent is knowing where it's going, how it's going to end. Well, not end. We don't want it to end, but knowing where it's going to go versus just leaving the gray area. But I say like this. I learned the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
I had a girlfriend in high school. She knows who she is. And she had a boyfriend that was the Malik. That was, Rasul, right? And so it was the juggle. It was like, all right, I'm the cool dude. I'm laid back. Everybody knows how I am. I ain't rah-rah. I can go there, but it's very seldom that I've ever had to do that because I'm basically cool with everybody. He was up CFCF. You know what I mean? She put money on his books, all that stuff. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he came home. Now it's the juggle. Who I'm gonna be with? Who I'm gonna,
See?
So now somebody has to go in the friend zone.
And
somebody has to be the man, or it has to be the opposite. That guy has to be the man, and I gotta be the
Yeah.
So, just to say, it didn't turn out well.
You know why it's all right though, dog? Because, and this is like some real game right here. As you get older, you want as less headaches as possible, bro.
Absolutely.
So like this is the thing that always amazed me about like certain women. Like you want the thug until he do some thug shit to you. Like, you know what I mean? You want the boy that's a little street until he get a little street with you. Then it's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? And I've dealt with that. You know what I mean? But as you get older, you want as less headaches and as less confusion as possible. So I think
have you ever received a call back?
Or like a chick spun the block for me?
No, that's wild. What do you mean spun the block for you?
Spun the block like she knew she messed up and she tried to come back around.
Yes.
Now the ball's in my court.
That's a reckoning like none other. Yo, and you know what? You try not to get too cocky because you like in the time when you get, when you hurting and, the person's like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you already know how this story is going to go. You already know how it's going to be written for that person.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, when they see you doing well,
mm-hmm.
see you, on a come up situation.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, one of my girlfriends always said you.
Mm-hmm. I know. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know.
But it's
here's the thing, though. See, as you get older, dog, the numbers get smaller for you. You understand me? So when you get older, that means the circumference of your dating pool is starting to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller because you're getting older. Priorities are changing. Life challenges are changing now. So, most people getting kids. Some people getting married. Most people trying to buy a crib. So it's like what you want out of life is different now. So that nice guy that you had, he's the guy that you should have kept. You know what I mean? So you try to, Rob got a dope podcast. Ooh, that John bubbling. Oh, Rob still look good. He don't look smoked out. He don't look fat. You know what I mean? He still dressed real nice. He getting money too. And he was a nice guy to me. So now they try to circle back like, hey, Rob, what's up? My girlfriend brought you up the other day, which is so crazy. And I was like, you know what? Let me call Rob just to see how he doing. And you like, yeah, what's up? Trying to keep it cordial, but in your mind, you like, I already knew.
Let me elaborate on that.
Come on now.
Let me elaborate on that. So this is some time ago. There was a young lady that, I reached out to, she was banging, fly, beautiful.
Yeah.
We go out, we go to Philippe.
Oh, Chow?
Philippe Chow.
Oh.
Right? She goes back to her girlfriends, who is one of my homies, and says, yo, it was overwhelming. I felt intimidated, which I'm not even, if anybody know me, I'm chill. We gonna just have a good time. That's it. So the dude she was dating before, we started going out, he lived in Okinawa.
Japan.
He was in the service. So she flew out there, to see him, trying to keep it going. We already know what he was doing in Okinawa.
He was knocking off Ming Ling and Sing Bing. He was knocking off Ming Ling.
We already know. I got a cousin that was over there in Okinawa.
I mean, my man was getting that happy ending.
He enjoyed it while she was there. So I already know for a man, he definitely had to enjoy himself. So she was looking for something cool. He ended up getting transferred and came back to the States. What happens? It's the choice now, right? Oh, I've been with him a long time before, before we started seeing each other. Oh, okay. Now let me see if this could work out. All right, you got it. No darts. I ain't throwing no darts. It's cool. It's fine. You got it. Then he comes back. He's unemployed.
Here we go with the bullshit.
He impregnates him.
Got a knot.
I see her with the belly. I know, of course, I didn't know about that. So I was like, wow.
Well.
Now, she has the baby. Got a baby, got a young child. Beautiful. But he's not doing his part, and he's not there. Like, he's there, but he ain't doing nothing. Now, she starts going back in her mind. So the friend of mine that linked us
made the wrong, yeah.
She hits her up. Hey, what's up with James? I'm having a happy hour. Tell him to come out. I get the ring. I said, no, I'm good. Thank you. We're not doing that. We're not playing that game. We're not playing a roundabout game. The only time I say the roundabout game works is if that person, those two people had something substantial and then you're going back to it later on after you guys have matured. Maybe that. But
Yeah.
You played the dude or she played you. Come on.
Don't go back, fellas.
You played the girl and she played you. Then, nah.
Nah, if you know you was a good guy to some of these women, and you know we all make mistakes.
Yes.
We all make mistakes. I'm pretty sure it's chicks that every dude was like, damn, I definitely, I kind of dropped the ball on that. But you look and learn.
I got him.
But the thing about it is though, Rob, it's like
I wish I was the Rodman of rebounding, because literally, Rodman jumped for every loose ball.
Yeah.
He made sure that, and literally, I know that I made mistakes. I know you made them, and this part of our growth. Of course, it has to be, because we're talking about it publicly. It can't be where it's a manipulation or you're using someone.
Yes, and that's where when you start using people, that's when it's not cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hate that word rebound. Like, dog, if you still want to mess with the bull, just take some time for yourself. Like, don't use me, and I'm not talking about me or you specifically, but don't use me, the good guy, to try to fill that void until the other guy comes back around, until he wants to be bothered with you. You know what I mean? And that's kind of whack, because now you're playing with somebody's emotions. So then when they get that, you know what I mean? You kind of like, be like, well, yeah.
Whose emotions are like, what's the word I want to say? Whose emotions are deeper? Because sometimes I think women think that we're kind of fleeting in our emotions.
I think
it takes the right one. It takes the right one, because we always characterize women as always being in their emotions.
Yeah, but men are very emotional.
Yes,
very emotional. We just code it with what's it called, bravado. But men are very, very emotional. I think men are more emotional because when we're into a chick and we hear about her dealing with somebody else after we're done, and we know that we still want the chick back, we definitely feel some type of way. Like, you know what it is? The main thing is with dudes, be selfish. Like, we don't want you, but we don't want nobody else to want you either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can.
And the main thing, for me, I think the main thing a dude think about is another man hitting your girl bareback. Ooh.
Well, that's when soul ties come in.
Ooh. Is that a part two?
That's a part two. Definitely. Okay. Soul ties. People don't understand it's a real thing.
That synergy is a real thing, my brother. You gotta be careful who you rolling around with.
That's the reason why guys' tires are getting stabbed out. That's the reason why there's so many different things. That's the reason why they going after the new woman. Whatever.
Reason why they climbing through your window, cutting your screens out. You know who you are. And that wasn't even my problem.
Listen, there is we talk about the manipulation. I'll say this. The woman that has a guy, that has a man that they're interested in.
Yeah.
And it transitions into this thing where scratch that. I got something even more explosive.
Oh.
You dated a woman and you thought that you were the standard. And then after that, she dates again. She dates a guy, and now you're like, well, then why did you like me?
Now, did she date up or date down?
She dated down. Absurdly down.
Like, that's the new, like, him?
Yes.
Yo, that's definitely a part two conversation, dog.
Why is it a decline? It's almost like if Jay-Z and Beyonce were to sever their ties, right? Let's say they weren't as vocal with 444 and Lemonade. They didn't have their own therapy and all that other stuff, and they decided to split. and do whatever, you know, Hollywood does. Now, I guarantee you, no one's going to look at Jay-Z like he's not going to get something else. They're going to look at who does Beyonce end up with.
Yo, because you know what? If you like a Jay-Z type of guy, and we're going to take money out of it, right? We're not even going to talk about finances because it gets deeper than finances. I mean, even though they play a big part, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but there's people with bigger finances than he has. That's
sure. So it's kind of like what Kanye say? It's 1,000 yous. It's only one of me. Like, it's kind of hard, I would think, for a woman to be dating up here, up the echelons, and then you stop dating up here, you gotta find somebody else up. That's why you find a lot of these superstars just dating in their own circle. Cause like, if I'm Jay-Z, I'm gonna keep it real. I love Beyonce, but there are a lot more prettier women in the world than Beyonce, dog. But if I'm Beyonce, how many dudes am I really gonna run into that's billionaires? Got billions, got status, are like a legend in the streets and in corporate America. I guess that will fall under status, but it's like the GOAT in his category or whatever his profession is, music, still doing things. It's hard for women.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like if you dating like like you can't go from a 4-star hotel to the Holiday Inn.
Ramada.
What? Bro.
Holiday Inn came up a little bit. Ramada.
If you've been driving a Benz all your life, a RAV4 is gonna be like, what am I gonna do with this? So it's hard, man. It's hard. But sometimes I think people date out their league too. And that goes, you know, both ways. It's a lot of thorough brothers out here doing their thing. But I think sometimes we settle too, because it's a little easier to get the little, if I'm a baller and I got bread and I got status, it's easier for me to get the Instagram model than for me to get the CEO. Because you know the Instagram model, her expectations, she just hype off the thoroughness.
Okay. So
he's a baller. He got
and you don't think that a CEO, you know, shout out to Sheryl Sandberg, who is the CEO of Facebook. I don't take that away from her. I think that No, I'm saying I'm not talking about that. I'm saying I'm putting them in the same box. Sheryl Sandberg is still a woman. The thoroughness is different for her versus the thoroughness of a woman that we are putting in the box of an Instagram. And then that's even to say to us, because let's say she's an Instagram model, but she thinks on a different level.
Excuse me. Yeah, and that's all good and all, but what I'm saying is, if I'm like a baller, a top-notch dude, I ain't even gotta be no baller. I'm just a dude with status and money. It's gonna be easier for me to get the Instagram model that's trying to get on for fame than it would be for me to try to lure in the female CEO that's running her own company.
Yeah, that's the only thing is the hoops. It's the hoops. That's all.
The hoops you gotta jump through?
That's all. That's it. It's just the hoops. It's gonna be, it's like the circus. Is the lion gonna jump through all 10 hoops or the first 3? So here we go.
Well said.
Sheryl Sandberg is gonna make you jump through 10. And Bernice Burgos is gonna make you jump through 2.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's interesting. You know, like the concept of what dating life looks like, depending on who you are, is very different for a lot of people. Like, perfect example, you might take a chick to an exclusive restaurant, like shorty, this is some high level shit. Like, main man, he not gonna pull you in here because he don't know about this. Like, he just don't know about this type of vibe.
Okay.
So I'm showing you something different. So you're gonna be more in lure with me, like, damn, like Rob done took me to this celebrities in this joint. This not no regular crab cake. Like, you know what I mean? You know,
no regular crab cake.
It's not no regular crab cake, dog. Like this joint different. So you kind of like exposing her. But if she dealing with like the regular drug dealer boy, yeah, he got money, but he ain't got no culture. So it's a different type of energy. So he pulling her with the money, you pulling her with the vibe. Like, I ain't got to have the money to get you because I got the exposure to show you. You know what I mean?
You think? I'm glad you just said that. Is Rihanna friend zoning ASAP?
I thought they was dating.
No, they're dating. But what did she date before him?
She dated like a Leonardo DiCaprio.
She dated Mark.
Yeah. Back in.
I know the billion. I know she was dating a billionaire at one time.
Yeah.
She was dating, a couple other people in and out. But that's what I'm saying. Yes, to the blogs and all that stuff. ASAP and her are inseparable. But we don't know. Is this a stage?
It could be. Because everybody know ASAP ain't got that Rihanna type money.
No.
ASAP got money. I mean, he got a certain type of money.
Yeah.
He ain't no billionaire.
No.
Is he even a millionaire?
Yeah.
Is he a multi-millionaire though? And I ain't talking about like 2 or 3. Like 20, 30. No, and I'm not hating. I'm just asking.
I don't know 2 and 3. I don't even know. Hold on. Let me say.
I'm just asking.
Yo, you crazy. I want to know, like, is it possible for him to be friend zoned at this level?
But look who's friend zoning him though. You getting friend zoned by somebody that's on another level than you.
It says net worth is 10 million. So that means 8. It's about 7 or 8. Because literally,
Taxes, yeah.
Taxes and agents, yeah.
For sure. I don't know, man. That's a great question. I think that's a good question to ask a female. We need to have a female on the show.
So here we go. Perfectly said. We got to have a lady on the show. We need 2 ladies to come on the show because we need some feedback on why you guys friend zone. Sometimes good dudes, y'all friend zone guys that are like really cut from a cloth that will really take care of you, that will love the dirty socks off of you, and
dirty socks. Ew.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go clean because everybody
real love.
But you gotta love somebody in the rawness of them, in the hard places. So that's why I say he would love the dirty socks off you. And y'all choose the guy that's going to be fleeting or whatever, that gave you a scent of a feeling some point in time in the future. I mean, the past. And now you still want that fleeting feeling, but it ain't what's logical.
Yo, let me ask you this. Do you think at this age that the nice guy is still played out?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think so.
I'm a nice guy, but I got the twist.
But you're not a nice guy. You're a polite guy.
I'm a polite guy, but you got to have a twist. You got to still be interested. At the end of the day, nobody wants to be bored. At the end of the day, nobody wants to be bored. So you got to think about like, yo, what can we get into that's going to excite you and that person? So when you got the guys that are like we described earlier, hey, I just want to share ice cream and share a milkshake with you, 2 straws in it. No, that day is over. Nobody
get out of here.
Nobody wants to do that. So, gentlemen, still be a gentleman, but also have a twist with you. So that way The woman gets the both versions. She get a guy that she know that will smack somebody up if they disturb with this going on with them, and he can still be polite enough to say, "Hey, babe, hold my hand. Let's go. Let's do this or whatever." All to the alpha male thing you said earlier. It's a two-way feeling. Just like we want a girl that we can vibe with, have fun with, but also a woman that's gentle enough and nurturing enough to, to provide you to feel that feeling that you are a man in a woman's presence. That's why I said that Issa Rae doesn't give me that feeling. I feel like it would just be all laughs and coolness. She doesn't give me the vibe that like I want to bed you. No.
I want to bend you. Yeah. You heard me.
Caviar conversation.
Yeah, for sure. This definitely was a caviar conversation. I agree with you on the Issa Rae thing. Now, I get like, what you doing here? Like, where? Okay. What's up with your girlfriend though? Like, you know what I mean?
Ooh,
that's one of them
dagger. That's a dagger, bro. That's a dagger to any woman. When you ask what's up with your girlfriend and you see that she's
giving you rhythm,
that's it.
Yo, when does rhythm become miscommunication? Or when is miscommunication? When do people start feeling? And I know this is for like a whole nother topic. Like we said, we're gonna have a part 2. But when do you feel like you getting somewhere and it's really not where you thought you was getting?
Weeks or months?
Weeks. You know what I mean, though? Like
conversation is different. Conversation is different.
Well, okay. So I guess this is a question for the ladies. When do you start having those conversations that are personal? Like, so like what you into? Like, what you want, like how you like it. You know what I'm saying? We need some ladies on this show next episode.
Yes.
That's a lady question.
That's a lady question. We'll hold that. Sir William L. Sartorial K. here in the building. We are blessed that you have spent this time with us. We don't take it for granted. And shout out to anybody that I've met or talked to in the past week. Shout out
to what's up, y'all? Shout
out to Lincoln Homecoming. The feedback was great. Sending love to y'all. My man Isaiah, my man Ryan. I mean, there's tons of people. My man Lil Les. Everybody. I shout you out. I commend you. Thank you for the feedback. Carter, my man, thank you for the feedback. We appreciate it always. We never take it for granted. I'm going to say that again. This is Caviar Conversations. Be blessed. Give love to your family. Do something good for somebody you don't know. And we will see you next time.
Caviar for breakfast, champagne, 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 bubble bath.